Hey YouTube, it's Bridget the Swag Master. How's it going, everybody? So I just wanted to talk about my experience at Coachella, what I got in the mail before I went to Coachella, and I'll make another video on fashion, but that will be another video. So if you're into fashion, you can skip this video if you want, or you could watch it. It's up to you, and just skip over to the fashion. So anyways, this is a bracelet that I got for general admission weekend 2. Just says Coachella on it, and it's gold, and it has this little marquee thing on it. So this is the package it came in. Really nice. Got it from the official website. So that's what it looks like when you open it up. You get a little sticker that says Coachella for your car. Little info packet, just telling you about the event, what to bring, who's playing. It does not have the schedule when you first get it. But you do have time to look at the schedule beforehand. They usually do it the Thursday before Coachella. And I thought it was really nice because it came with this puzzle. I haven't done it yet. And this is what it looks like inside the box. And it says Weekend 2, 2018. So I'm not really going to talk about what I brought because I didn't really bring that much. I just brought like a hat, sunscreen, water, phone, and of course money, because you need money, obviously. This is what I got when I got into the thing. Just like gives a map, some general information. Like it shows the art, camping activities if you're camping, the lineup, of course, and what stage it's going to be on, so you can use this as your guide and keep referring to it all day. So I'm a huge weekend fan, so of course I came on the Friday. My plan was to meet the weekend, but I didn't get to, so I brought this. So if you know you have a favorite artist coming, you could just go on Google Images and type in your artist name. So obviously I typed in the weekend, and then I just printed out this page, and I like it because it's not just one picture of him, it's a whole bunch, so it makes a cool collage, and they can just sign it if you get to meet them. Another cool thing I brought to give to him as a present, and didn't get to, but he's always posting his dogs on Instagram, so I drew a picture of Brutus and Caesar into one, I don't know. Then my little picture of the weekend, and I just put by Bridget the Swag Master 2018 Coachella. And then up in Carpinteria, they have an avocado festival where you can decorate an avocado. So I thought, hey, why not decorate it like the weekend? So there we go. Because the avocado rotted over already, so just brought the picture of that. And so some highlights and cool things that happened. Let me see. So there was teeter-totters. That was pretty fun, and you could use that to charge your phone. My sister's phone didn't get charged. It actually lost batteries, but it was really fun doing that. And then they had painted trash cans. Oh, and then I have a whole bunch of pictures on my Instagram. So if, what was I going to say? Like, if you want to see any of the pictures from Coachella, just go ahead and check out my Instagram. So they had painted trash cans. They had this thing where you could, like, draw a picture, and then they would make it, like, oh, it's so weird. Like, they would, like, animate it for you, so they'd make it, like, look legit. So, like, I did a picture of a witch with a heart of gold and a princess with a heart of coal, because my whole message was it's not about the outside beauty, it's about what's inside. So look on the inward beauty rather than the outward beauty, because generally princesses are beautiful on the outside and beautiful on the inside, but when you think of people that are ugly, you think they're ugly on the inside and the outside. Oh, hi, Putz. This is my dog, Putz, everybody. Yeah, so that was about that. And then, what else? So that was pretty cool. Oh, they had this thing at Sephora where they could braid your hair and put temporary hairspray in it. So they did really nice hairstyles. The first day I was just wearing my hat, and then I had it back in a ponytail, and then I just had them color it to match my hat. Some other fun things you could do. So they had that. Oh, and then they have this artwork where you could go inside of it. So I'm sure you've seen a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of it in here real quick. Sorry. I should be more organized. Should be in here somewhere. By the way, I went weekend 2. I can't find it. This is just pictures from last year. Okay, anyway, so it's this giant thing you could go inside, and basically every level you went up, it was a different color. So first level would be like blue, and the second level would be red, and you could see like the whole entire world like through a red lens or like through a blue lens as you went up this thing, and you just walked around like that. So that was cool. Teeter-totters, hair stuff. An interesting thing that happened was there was a fight that broke out during the weekend concert. So it was between Belly the Rapper and a whole bunch of guys and the securities, and they just like kept punching like things at each other. And then I was like, here's the barricade, wait, you can't see my fingers. So here's the barricade, here's a person, and then right behind them, my thumb, that's me. And then my sister had to push me back, otherwise I probably would have been punched in the face. So that was pretty scary. And another scary thing that kept happening was that people kept passing out and like, we need a medic, and then they would do this, and then they just carry the girls all daintily, and they would come over the thing. And this was like every 5 to 10 minutes. This is while I was like waiting for the weekend, because I went like 3 acts before, because that's what the lady said to do. So we waited there. He was definitely one of my highlights. Every time he came over, I kept waving all crazy, and he waved back, which was really nice. And the audience was pretty good, I'd like to say. And like at the end, he all bowed to us. He did like that thing, and he like went to their sides, and it was like really, 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 really cool. Cause like I'm obsessed with The Weeknd. If you like The Weeknd, you could check out my other videos about it. The art, let me see what else. The fight breaking out. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh, some tips for Coachella. I would suggest definitely you probably heard these ones before. Bringing water, bringing sunscreen, bringing a sun hat. This one is not as common, but 2 seconds. Bring a camera, definitely. Bring one of these, just tie it around your mouth for the dust during the night. I would say you don't really need a jacket. I mean, you could bring a light one if you get cold, but it doesn't really get cold. I wouldn't say bring a change of clothes. I'd rent out a locker. It's really nice. You could just put all your stuff in there. When you get tired, like during the night, you probably want to stay hydrated, but you don't want to carry around your water bottle during the night. So you could just put it in there. Be ready to be in crowds, to be face to face with people, like right next to each other. Because there will be moments where a concert ends, and then the next one begins, and people are trying to push you in a certain way, so just have patience in the crowd. Make sure you kind of have like an idea of who you want to go see and everything. Oh, and another thing I didn't know is they have certain areas for VIP, but for viewing, you could like be in the front row and you don't have to be VIP. The only thing you have to get over the barricade is if you're a guest artist. So other than that, like you could be like right up front row and it doesn't matter. Like you don't have to be VIP. Like that's what I thought, and I kept asking people, and then people would never answer my question. So it's just general admission for everybody. So you can you can stand wherever you want. I mean, you could sit too, but generally the people who are sitting in the back, or if you're sitting and waiting for an act to come on. What else? So, what's another tip? Oh, yeah, I would say, be prepared to see topless girls with literally their nipples covered, and that's it. In my honest, humble opinion, I think people should cover up more, so just be prepared, because you're going to be right next to people. Oh, I forgot another fun thing you could do. So they have this thing, like, like on the Disney Channel, you could go with like a little stick and go, boom, 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 I'm Selena Gomez or whatever. And then it has like the lights. So you could do that in this one building, and you could do whatever you want. You could do a heart or whatever, and then you just email it to yourself. They also have this cool thing where you can make a sticker. That's really nice. And then I forgot about this other thing you can do is it's this giant dome, and it's basically like a light show. of like all the different technology. So you just sit there and it's like a full light show and it's really calm and cool. And there wasn't really, like it said 30 minutes, but like it went by pretty fast, to be honest. So those are the cool things to definitely do at Coachella. So just a recap of the things you should do. Go get your hair and makeup done at Sephora. Go on the teeter totters. Go make some art. Check out the art. Go inside art. Definitely go see the bands. Go inside the dome thing. Teeter totter. I didn't go inside the Ferris wheel, but if you have the time, go on the Ferris wheel. And it's really, really fun. I'd suggest camping. I didn't camp, but I'd suggest doing it. Oh, and I'd also suggest getting a shuttle pass. It's really easy. Sometimes it's a really long wait. Sometimes it's not. They just give you the credit card thing when you order it. And then you just get on the shuttle, it's a bus, and then they take you right to the thing. It's not even that much walking. Oh, and then another suggestion is I went the first day my parents dropped me off. So if you're going to be dropped off, just go to Uber. Even if you're not an Uber, just go to Uber because otherwise you'll be driving around. We drove around twice and it was really frustrating because we're like, oh yeah, the signs over there, and everybody's kind of just like, it's hustle and bustle because, you know, there's a bunch of people. They'll be like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So don't get frustrated. Just a quick tip is just, you know, go to Uber if you're getting dropped off. It's a little bit of a walk. Make sure you're ready to go. Like, make sure you don't have stuff in the back. You know, get it like at the stop before. Maybe like stop at McDonald's or a grocery store, and just that way you can have your bag ready to go because you're gonna kind of feel excited. You're gonna want to rush, and then you'll end up forgetting something. So, and of course, there's the other 2 days too, but you don't want to forget something, and you will be going home like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and you will be tired. And I suggest getting food before going into Coachella, and then you could just have dinner or lunch there, or like dinner and a snack, and some dessert. So I'm Bridget the Swag Master. I hope you like this video. The next video will be on what is it going to be on? Oh, Coachella fashion and what I wore. So this is kind of just an overview and some tips. Oh yeah, and then 2 other things before I forget. You cannot bring in spray and sunscreen. You can't. So you're going to be like sunburned if you don't. I mean, they have some on sale, but who wants to spend money? So make sure you get a cream sunscreen because they do not allow the bottles. And then also they do not allow metal water bottles too. Oh, and make sure your water bottle's empty. That's important too because they'll just make you dump your water bottle and you don't want to do that because you could just fill it up when you get there. Oh yeah, anyways. So that's it about the Coachella video. Thank you for sticking around if you stuck around with me. I know I covered a lot and I speak really fast. So I just wanted to make sure I got everything in there. My next video will be on Coachella fashion. I right now have a video up on the Starboy comic book, which is really, really cool because I'm a huge Weeknd fan. I also sing too, so if you want to hear some Weeknd covers or just me talking about random stuff, I have other videos too. So make sure you check it out, subscribe, and yeah, thank you.